The last thing that I want to discuss is kind of having on the theme of having more joy in our lives is playfulness. The and that's why I think we all get so much joy out of flow. It's because it's play. Okay, like I'll be so serious all day working on my computer and building out training programs and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta just let go. And that playfulness does that. Whether it's playfulness of playing with a toy or playing with a prop, whatever it is, juggling, whatever, cracking jokes. Me and Sydney watch a lot of comedy, and it's like you can't take yourself too serious. You can't take concepts too serious and stuff like that. It's just like it's a cosmic laugh, man. Life is. But also being playful with those serious times. Okay, I can't express this enough. I learned this from a book called Pronoia back in the day. This was a few years ago. I was in a very bad space. I was going to battle with these 15 meth heads that lived in the parking lot next door to me. They were stealing from our house and everything, and I got blown up. I had to peel my arms and my face off from a fire performing accident. It was absolutely terrible. My whole body and my nervous system were like soaked in fear. Okay. And it was brutal. So I was in this fight or flight 24/7. So I bought this book called Pronoia, and it was a book that I wanted to buy for a little bit, but I was like, I need this in my life. And like, I started going to therapy and stuff like that. But the book, the Pronoia book, what it does is it reframes a lot of things. Okay. So it's say if it was like worry of a social situation, are they gonna like me or this, that, and other? And what we could do is laugh about it. What if they don't like me? Ever. Maybe I'll play in the mud and put war paint on my face with mud and start like spinning fire in the fire circle or something. It's just not taking yourself too seriously, not taking your life too serious. If everything goes wrong, whatever. Like I can laugh about it, like ha, like be able to laugh at yourself, be able to laugh at the situation, be able to laugh at life. Because if you look at the grand scheme of things, we're here for a cosmic blink of an eye and then we're gone. So be that crazy, eccentric self that you are, you know, because it's beautiful. That's how the universe made you. That's how God made you was to be you. So be that person because everybody's gonna love it because first off, you're not taking yourself too seriously. Then they're gonna be like, oh, I'm taking myself too serious. Let me not take myself too serious and let me play. So then everybody starts playing together and having joy and happiness and all those illusions of these concepts that we hold ourselves to melt away. And that's what it's about. It's that freedom, you know, that freedom of letting go of this mental construct like that we want to hold ourselves to and like, oh, we shouldn't do this because it would be shameful and the judgment and all. None of that even matters. Stop judging ourselves. That's what we have to do. It's like, hey, you know, I love myself who I am. I'm a goofy dude. Okay. And man, I've been in some goofy situations. Like, but hey, I always made it through. I am here and healthy and happy and joyful and you know, I can always put a smile on my face. Worst case scenario, I can laugh about it. Like, man, of course all that bullshit happened for the last month. But, you know, you rise to the occasion and handle it like a champ, and life goes on. You've handled it every time. So there's no time to be serious. And once we melt that illusion away, that we're like, this is law, but it's not. Okay. If we can laugh about it and look at ourselves in any way that we choose. And that's what it's about, man, is that joy and not taking serious. And we can free ourselves at that point. And that's what I love about breathwork. It's such a community of folks that I've found that surround me, and I try to create that container for everybody else that like, hey man, we're laying on the floor, we're fucking crying, we're screaming, we're laughing and shaking and all. That's okay. And that becomes a microcosm of, hey, hold space for yourself and take time for yourself and make it happen the way you want it to happen. And yeah, so yeah, playfulness.